안녕하세요, 여러분. Welcome back to my next video. In this video, we're going to look at the grammar 고 싶다, which means I want to do something. 그럼 시작할까요? Alright, so the formula for today is verb stem plus 고 싶다. So verb stem is basically you take a verb like 가다 and then you drop the 다 to get it to be the verb stem. So in this case, it just becomes 가. And then all you do is add 고 싶어요. And it becomes 가고 싶어요, and that means I want to go. So what happens is, if you notice that in the formula it says verb stem plus 고 싶다, right? And it ends in 다, which means it needs to be conjugated. And we are conjugating it to the present tense because you're saying, I want to go, I want to do something in the present tense. So the 고 싶다 actually is a descriptive verb. It's acting like a descriptive verb, but it's following the normal conjugation rules for present tense. So if you just do 고 싶다 and then drop the 다 and then look at what the vowel is, well, it's E, then you're adding 어요 and it becomes 고 싶어요. If you are not sure how to conjugate into the present tense, then have a look at my video about the Korean present tense because it just follows those rules. And we know that the tenses are always expressed at the end, or majority of the time they will be expressed at the end. So 고 싶다 will be conjugated to 고 싶어요, and then all you have to do is just add the verb stem of whatever it is that you want to do. Okay? So here we've got some examples. So we've got 먹다, to eat. So again, 먹다 becomes 먹, and then you just add in 고 싶어요, which becomes 먹고 싶어요, I want to eat. 보다, to see. 보 plus 고 싶어요 becomes 보고 싶어요, I want to see. 오다, to come. 오 plus 고 싶어요 becomes 오고 싶어요, to come. And 하다, to do, becomes 하고 싶어요, to I want to do. Yeah. So we've got 먹고 싶어요, I want to eat. 보고 싶어요, I want to see. But this also can mean I miss you because 보고 싶어요, I want to see you, I want to see you, I miss you. Yeah. So it can mean like I want to see a movie, I want to see something, but it can also mean I miss you. 오고 싶어요, to come, I want to come, and 하고 싶어요, I want to do. Okay, and here we've got some sample sentences. So 저는 한국에 가고 싶어요. I want to go to Korea. 저는 I 한국 Korea에 to 가고 싶어요. I want to go. 저는 김밥을 먹고 싶어요. I want to eat kimbap. 저는 I 김밥 is 김밥 먹고 싶어요. I want to eat. 친구를 만나고 싶어요. I want to meet a friend. 친구를 만나고 싶어요. 친구, friend, 만나다 is to meet. 만나고 싶어요. I want to meet. 주말에 쉬고 싶어요. I want to rest on the weekend. 주말 is weekend. 에 is marking the time. 쉬고 싶어요. I want to rest. So because this grammar is very simple, you can easily get the dictionary form of the verb because you just drop the 고 싶어요 and add 다. So 쉬고 싶어요, 쉬다, to rest. 만나다, to meet. 먹다, to eat. 가다, to go. So it's very easy to get, work your way backwards to find out what the dictionary form of the verb is. If you are confused about any of the particles like object marking or the time and place marking particle, then watch my videos on those because I've got a separate one for object and a separate one for the particle, and you can learn and then come back to this video again. Okay? And also one more thing I want to mention is that here all of the sentences in English start with I, but only the first two are with 저는 in Korean I. This is because it often gets dropped, especially if you are repeating yourself all the time. it might sound unnatural if you always say tonen, tonen, tonen. So sometimes Korean people, or oftentimes Korean people, drop these just to make the flow of the sentences better. Okay, and here we've got some vocabulary that you might need in a second. So let's review it. 여행 is trip. 여행. 한국어 is Korean language. 한국 is Korea, or 언어 is language, but it's just 한국어 means Korean language. 배우다, to learn. 배우다. 마시다, to drink. 마시다. 영화, movie. 영화. 책 is book. 책. And 읽다 is to read. 읽다. Alright, and here we've got some sentence practice. So pause your screen right now and have a go at creating these sentences, and I will see you in a second with the answers. Alright, if your sentences are any different to the ones that are here, don't panic too much, because sometimes you can drop the I, sometimes you don't, sometimes you're dropping particles, so it's really common. But if it's too different than the structure, then just leave a comment with your sample sentences and I'll check them for you, okay? So 저는 여행을 가고 싶어요. I want to go on a trip. 저는 여행, trip, 가고 싶어요. I want to go. 한국어 배우고 싶어요. I want to learn Korean. 한국어, Korean, 배우고 싶어요. I want to learn. 커피를 마시고 싶어요. I want to drink coffee. 커피를, coffee, 마시고 싶어요. I want to drink. 저는 영화를 보고 싶어요. I want to watch a movie. So 저는 영화, movie, 보고 싶어요. I want to watch. 저는 책을 읽고 싶어요. I want to read a book. 저는 책, book, 읽고 싶어요. I want to read. Alright, and that is it for today's video. Hope you liked it. If you did, then give me a thumbs up and subscribe, because it really supports my channel. And leave a comment with your sample sentences, create new ones if you want. I'll have a look at them for you. And I'll see you in the next video. 다음에 또 봐요.